Hey, everybody. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out today because, when the stay was granted, I thought I'd show up and wasn't going to be very many people here. And it's surprising the turnout because I hear it's 4 times bigger than it was last year. So that's amazing. So thank you all for coming. Um, Secondly, I'm newer to this area. My wife was born and raised here, but, I've been here for about a year and a half. And I really love it here. It's paradise. And I came from it really is hell on earth. I mean, I was in Los Angeles for 25 years. I saw really, really horrible things there. I have 2 young sons that are 6 and 4 years old, and I got them out of there to be raised in a normal place. I actually grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which was a great upbringing, very normal. And it's a beautiful place to grow up. And I went to Los Angeles, and I had a lot of fun in Los Angeles as a kid. I moved there when I was 19 years old. I'm almost 46. I was there till a year and a half ago, like I said. And the last 10 years, it just went. I mean, it was always bad, don't get me wrong, but in the last 10 years, it really went downhill. The last month I was in California, I took my little boy to a toy store. Um, there was a man shooting heroin on the front steps of the toy store with a cop watching in full view. I said to the cop, "Are you going to do anything?" He said, "Well, there's not much I can do." Um, that blew my mind. Secondly, my sister, and this pertains to what's going on here today, and I've told this story before, another mind-blowing thing. Uh, I go to her house, and her young neighbor boy, Evan, sitting there crying, sobbing. I ask his mom, "What's going on with Evan?" She said, "Well, he's very upset because he's the only person in his class that's not gay." I said, "Well, how many people are in his class?" 30. So there is definitely an agenda here. It's not about gay. It's not about straight. It's not about any of these things. It's about an agenda that's being perpetrated on our children. We're here to protect our children. And that's why I moved here, was to protect our children. And it's unbelievable that Naples could even allow this. Now, God did grant us in the 11th hour uh, the stay that we got, and now they can't perform outdoors. But that doesn't mean the battle has ended. Believe me when I tell you, these guys are going to come out on the street and they're going to do the same thing just to put it in our face. And we can't let. That's why we need to pray, and we need to know that it's in God's hands. But more than that, it's in our hands to do the right thing and to protect our kids, because I don't want to live a repeat of what went on in Los Angeles. I never want that again, and I want this to sweep across the country. The MAGA mandate that we all voted for ended this. There's a reason why pride flags can't be flown in government buildings, and that's exactly what we're doing here today. So I thank you all for coming out, and this is amazing, everybody. Thank you.